In our series with the kings of online coaching, Piers Ward and Andy Proudman will share easily digestible tips to help further your game. Today, they're focusing on how to play the flop shot.
Isn't this an all too familiar sight for golfers? We've got a flag very close to the edge of the green, we've got a bunker in the way. Andy, it's a very high tariff shot. It requires to go high and stopping it quickly. We're going to go through that in a moment, but there are options for you, so you can go out to the side if you want to, if you're not comfortable with this shot. This shot, Andy, requires a lot of confidence. But it's not as simple as just saying, oh, I've got to be confident on the shot. Your technique needs to back that up. So what we're going to do is give you the technique first so you can build on that confidence. So, Andy, this is a tough shot.
It is. Look, we're not going to bail out today. We're going to go for the flag. And I think this is a shot that you need to practice. So before you go and attempt this, we're going to hopefully show you some things that you can really put into practice today. So first of all, we need plenty of loft. So we need the highest loft you can go because we want to get that ball going high and landing softly. Now the next thing is really, we need to make sure that the lie is going to allow us to play this shot. So what I'm going to do here, I've got a good lie. I'm going to open the face first. So I'm opening the face and then taking my hold on the golf club. This is again going to create the loft for me. Now when I go into the setup, I'm just going to aim my club face at the target, but position my body way left of that. So you can see the feet line are way left of the target, but the club face now is wide open, but looking at the flag. As you can see, a nice wide stance, and my grip is actually quite low. This is again going to add loft to the shot. Now from here, what I want to make sure I do, I'm going to take my left hand off now, and we're going to actually do a practice swing, Piers. We're going to focus on setting the club back and actually releasing the club past the hands. So releasing the club past the hands and allowing the club to actually bruise and bounce off the ground. This is going to keep the loft on the face and also get that club sliding underneath the golf ball. So releasing the club past the hands and even over that shoulder. And that's the feeling we're going to have. It's going to be quite quiet with the body and really getting the club head doing a lot of the work there.
And I love that by getting the club face open and by getting the right hand to work the way it is, you're exposing the bottom of the club correctly to the ground, the bounce angle. That's going to obviously help the club interact with the ground properly, and also you're going to get that height. And I think really important as well, you spoke about how to open the club face correctly to start with. That is really important. Get it up in the air and open up there, because if you start opening it down there, things can go a little bit awry. So, okay, so we're going to play one?
Okay, I'm going to play one, yeah. See if
you're going to go one-handed?
I'm going to go two hands.
Oh, I thought you were going to go one-handed on the shot as well.
So wide open, body left, here we go. Quite aggressive on this, you can do with this wide open face.
Now with a face which is very open like that, you need to make sure you get that club, you need to make sure you get that power into that shot, because the golf ball is going straight up, obviously.
Okay, so plenty of wrist set again, plenty of speed. Same again here. See the height on that one, then, Piers. Really high and landing and stopping very quickly, which you're going to see. Expect to see that when you play this shot.
And every time when you're playing these shots as well, you're getting that feeling of that right hand only, aren't you? Getting that club, keeping that loft on the shot.
And you can see not much of a divot, again, just a bruise of that ground, using the bounce of the club. Okay, here we go, one more.
I love that. Very, very good.
There we go.
And the good thing is there, Andy, as well, that when you're playing these shots, it looks simple for you to do, but you've practiced this a lot, so make sure you practice this a lot before you get on the golf course in a competition, and it's definitely going to help you. But you've got to get that club face open, and you've got to take that big swing.